is my biggest fix project yet. Time to work on the grader. I'm going to need this to build the road in to my new shed in due course. So time to get on to working on this machine and getting it fully operational again. If you've seen previous videos about this, you probably have an idea of what needs to be done, but all the hydraulic system needs replacing. The rams are all good, but the hoses, and in particular the spools, are bad. Plus, I really want a better steering system, so I'm going to switch that over to hydraulic, completely remove the existing steering box and all the bits and pieces. That'll make it a much easier machine to work with. Currently it's just extraordinarily hard to steer and handle. I mean, it works, but it's not a lot of fun in the steering department anyway. So that's my plan for the near future, is working on this, getting it back into full operation. First job is draining the hydraulics. I'll start by pulling off all of the hoses, draining them off into a catch pan, and then we'll see about draining the oil tank. I'll probably pull the spool block off and then see if I can drain the tank. I can take that out, and that bung, and it will get me most of it, but it'll still leave a bit in the bottom. I don't believe there is a full drain, other than perhaps pulling off the return hose there, which goes back to the pump. Problem with that is there's no easy way to catch the oil as it comes out, so yeah, have to have a think about the best way to achieve this. These are the hydraulic lines for what would have been either power steering or front wheel tilt, left and right. That circuit's been disconnected and unused for a long time now. But the piping's still there, so I'll probably reuse the piping when I put everything back together to drive the new power steering. This is the hose for the left-hand side ram on the blade. I pulled the rams off to have them rebuilt a bit over a year ago now. When I was putting this back together, I managed to cross thread this thread on the hose, and I thought at the time, oh god, I've wrecked it. But I was really lucky that for some reason it just held pressure. And I thought at the time, okay, I'll just leave it be. I won't touch it, I won't try and fix it. Left it as it was, and thankfully nothing went wrong. It never leaked on me. The last person to rebuild or to work on this put Teflon tape on all of the joins, all the connectors, which is bad because if it gets into the oil will dissolve it. So not something you really should be doing. Put our bung in, keep the air out, keep the water out. the way first. Oil everywhere. Oil everywhere. Yeah. Hate it. I love throwing away these rotten old hoses. They've been an absolute pain to work with since I got the machine. Alright, all the hoses off, all the bungs in. Oh man. Oh, that one does not want to come off. Well, might have to leave that, get on it with some heat and some penetrating fluid, see what happens there. Got it. So this is the main pressure supply line from the pump, hydraulic pump, to the spools. In case you're wondering, this handle and chain is for releasing the pin on the circle so you can turn the blade. Crude but effective ultimately, it works. I'm in two minds as to whether to keep the oil reservoir, the existing one, and reuse it. It's probably the sensible thing to do, as it'll reduce work required to... I think I might just start by pulling off the old spools. It'll need some modification, but that'll be less work than trying to fabricate a whole new tank, I guess. What I might be able to use these bolts for, but they're a nice piece of metal, probably good quality steel. There we go. Spool is loose, and this thing's really heavy. I've had it off once before when I took it to someone to see if it was repairable. Oh, the answer was definitely no. And oh my god, this is a solid chunk of steel. Whew. So this is the tank, and apparently that top comes off. That's interesting, I hadn't realised that. It's all bolts. So the old spools used to dump oil straight back in there. So I might just plug that hole up with something. There we go. All right. I really need to scrape all that crap off too. I've seen photos of D-model graders that were orange, and I think that's what this machine originally was. It was Allis Chalmers orange, but it's been repainted yellow at some stage in its life. I personally prefer the yellow. I think the orange is a bit garish, but it looks to me like this is the original colour. Yeah, there's some build-up of crud. There is a bung in the bottom of the tank. Let's see if I can get that out with a catch tray underneath it. I don't know how much oil's left in this thing. It was leaking pretty badly last time I ran it, so it may not have a lot left. Trick will be getting the catch pan underneath, but thanks to that brake lock it may fit. No, not quite. Will it go down further? think that is. That's a winner. Don't quite get under the actual bung. Very good. Oh, that might do it. I reckon that'll do it. Can we get the bung out? Do you know what size spanner I need there? Nice. There we go. Very good. Gotcha. Okay. Oh yeah. Whew. There is no way that's coming off. It's actually, the shaft's been peened. I'm going to have to cut that off. But that's alright. Guess it could be worse. Wonder if I can knock some pins out down here. Nope, they'll need to be ground out as well. Man. This thing was put together for good. Oh, that one will come. My plan is to remove the entire existing steering system. So I may as well just pull it all apart. Come out. Nearly came out. Nearly came out. That'll be right. Broke off. I don't know if I can grab the end of this, but oh, yeah. Nope. Alright, brute force time. Punch is too big to go right through. Alright. Damn, that coupling's slack. Done. Let's see if that'll come off. I don't see anything to stop that slipping back. It doesn't seem to want to go. No, it's not going to clear the back. Alright, let's grind that off. Oh, God, it's another nut. I'm just going to cut the shaft. Quite a nice wheel. I might keep a hold of that. Okay. I'm going to keep that, obviously. It's got a job to do. But this post can come out. Had this off in the past, so I don't think it'll resist too much. And in fact it didn't. Nuts turning on that one. This is, I believe, the original horn. It's rather cute. I don't know if it works or not. Probably not, given its age. But I think I will try and salvage that. Might test it out. And if it works, keep it. If it doesn't work, see if I can fix it. Or put a more modern horn in the housing or something. I think that'd be nice to keep on the machine. Alright, that's good. 11mm works. Oh, come off. Old steering column. Done. Finished. But we'll keep a hold of this guy. I might try it on the jump starter pack, see if I can get it to work. Stylish old piece of hardware. Sure as heck wouldn't see anyone making a horn like that anymore. I think that's enough for today. I've made some good progress. That's all the parts that have come off the machine. All the hoses, spool block, steering wheel and its shaft. So I'm officially committed now. If I want to be able to use it again, I've got to replace all of this stuff and get all the functionality back. Kind of a scary moment, I must say, but it's worth doing. This machine is very useful when it's going, and I really want it to be going. Oop, I need a cap for that one. Sure, there's another cap. There we are. All the ends plugged up. Since I couldn't get that hose off, that'll do. Nice. So that's part one of this job done. There's going to be a lot more parts, I'm sure, so I'll keep filming and I'll keep posting them as I get them done. I'm really looking forward to getting this machine fixed up and running properly again. Hope you've enjoyed it. See you next time.